Hi guys, and welcome to my Capstone 2025 poster. Today I would like to take this moment to talk to you guys about my experience here at Mississippi Department of Child Protective Services, which is also known as MDCPS. I have been here since the beginning of our internship, which took place in September, and unfortunately today is my last day. Um, it has definitely been a journey. It has been a learning experience. I will say I have definitely learned a lot. A lot of my perspective has changed. The outlooks that I had in the beginning is definitely different from the outlooks that I have now that I'm at the end. And I can honestly say that through it all, I really enjoyed myself, and I could actually see myself working here at MDCPS. So, yeah, so first I will start by giving you guys an introduction, then I will talk about the two competencies, and then I'll conclude it, and that'll be it. As you guys know, my name is Sandrika Howard, but I go by Drika for short. I completed my internship again at Mississippi Department of Child Protective Services. Throughout my education, my professor have taught me about the 9 competencies. With those competencies, I also was able to be taught about the core value, which I would say I was able to show them a lot here, especially dealing with children and families. I had a very empathetic attitude. And when I say empathetic, I was very understanding, not being judgmental, try to meet clients right where they at. um, Along with those competencies, excuse me, and those core values, I was able to complete some activities to go along with the competencies, and I was able to finish my research project here. Um, and I was able to work along with the investigation team. Probably should have mentioned it in the beginning, but yes, I was able to work with the investigation team. um but without further ado, I will go ahead and explain the activities that I completed with the competencies. With competencies the 6, it was about engaging with individuals, families, groups, and organization. I observed frontline workers' skills in engaging and communicating with clients and their families. In the beginning of my internship, it was difficult for me to connect with clients after practice with my supervisor and asking questions about building a connection. I began to become proficient in engaging and building that client and professional relationship. I found that very important, especially working with kids. Um, I learned that to be empathetic to clients and their environment. Most environment of the clients that I work with live in rural areas. In class, we discussed a theory called PI, which stands for person and environment. That theory is mainly used here at my internship. And with that theory, it taught me that you can't just judge a person by where they live. And there can also be more to the situation. You know, there are other factors to play in why some people live in these rural areas. It can be financial. It could be, maybe that's just the environment in itself. Maybe there's an issue going on in the environment itself. As I move further into my career, I am planning to study more about theories that could help build trust so I could connect and engage with client families and communities. Competency 7 talks about um, ass- assisting assessing individual families, groups, and organization communities. I participated in family team meetings and observed family safety plan assessment that was instructed by my supervisor. The family team meetings were meant to help families set and meet goals and secure safety for themselves, and to also help them get additional resources. The assessment was created to help families to develop their goals, establish resources, and their safety. I applied the knowledge of assessments I apply the knowledge of assessments by understanding they are very essential. The assessments are a foundation of helping clients and families to move towards a better life and to help them with their decision making as individuals. I am planning to assess families by helping them meet their needs and establish healthy goals that can be developed safe that can develop safety for individual and their family dynamics. As I conclude my poster, I have gained hands-on experience that has helped me to understand and expand my knowledge on the non-competency. The two competencies that stood out to me were 6 and 7 because they focus on the mission statement of my agency. The mission statement is to protect children, support families, and encourage lasting family connections. My field placement experience has intensified my understanding in ethical families and systematic dynamics. My next step in my plans are to study for my board's licensure exam and become certified. I would like to begin my career at a crisis center while working on my master's. Thank you to my professors, this whole entire social work department, my peers, and to my supervisor here at MDCPS. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy. And I wish you all the best on your journey.